Hi, welcome to the VA Ann Arbor Healthcare Systems Healthy Teaching Kitchen, and my name's Nikki Ricci. Today we're going to be making black bean and sweet potato quesadillas. They're a super easy recipe to make, they're budget friendly, and they also can fit into a plant-based diet. So what you're going to need today are just a few things. You're going to need a medium sweet potato. You're going to need a can of black beans, drained and rinsed. You can usually find those in any grocery store, or you can make them from dried beans. You need a half a cup of cheese. You can use any kind of cheese you want, spicy cheese if you prefer a little kick to your quesadillas. It's got a 1/3 cup of cilantro, and then for spices it has a half teaspoon of paprika, a half teaspoon of cumin, a half teaspoon of garlic powder, a half teaspoon of onion powder, and a 1/4 teaspoon each of salt and pepper. In addition, you're going to need some whole wheat tortillas. In this case, we have some low carb tortillas, but you can use any kind that you can find at your local grocery store. So to begin, you take a sweet potato. I've already cooked this today. So you take a sweet potato, you wash it, and you poke holes in it with a fork all around. I don't know if you can see that there's holes all over in it. And then you put it in the microwave for about 3 to 5 minutes on each side until it's cooked through. So this one's been cooked. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna get the flesh out of that sweet potato. So we're just gonna cut it in half, and then we're gonna take the filling, our filling for the quesadilla, out of the skin of the sweet potato. It should come right out pretty easily. Of course, you could eat the skin, but it might be a little bit chunky on a quesadilla. So we're just gonna scrape that into the bowl, getting as much as we can in there. Take out the skin that fell in there. And then to this mixture, we're going to add the cheese and the cilantro. And then we're gonna mash this together with a fork. All right, we're going to add the spices. I've already measured these out, obviously. And then we're gonna mix that around, get that all mixed up. And we're gonna wait to add the black beans at the end so that we don't smash those up as much. So once you got that mixed, then we'll stir in the black beans. And then we'll mix that together, making the mixture for the sweet potato quesadillas. So once you have that mixed together, I'm going to turn on our little stovetop cook thing here. You're going to take a tortilla, and we're going to spray one side of the tortilla, and we're going to put that spray side down on a sheet, cookie sheet or whatever you want. And then we're going to put about a half a cup of filling in the quesadilla tortilla. That's about a half a cup right there. This is a super easy way to make lunch really quick and eat plant-based and not as much animal protein. And it's also a very, very economical way to eat. Sweet potatoes are pretty reasonably cheap, as well as canned beans. We're going to fold it over, and we'll put it on a pan and brown it on each side for about 5 minutes till it melts. So after about 5 minutes, take the quesadilla off the heat. Once it's brown and melted, we'll put it on a plate and cut it and enjoy it as a snack or as a meal. You can find more recipes just like this one on our website, which is www.nutrition.va.gov. My name's Nikki Ricci. Thanks for joining us today, and look for more Healthy Teaching Kitchen videos in the future.